Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
And welcome back down to the block party at the Pearl District. We are standing in front of St. Mary's Episcopal Church. That's on 13th and Pearl. 6th annual block party. It's been a great one so far. Hot dogs behind us. We've had how to make your own mozzarella cheese, Umpqua ice cream, you name it, they've got it down here. Great event for certainly a lot of downtown businesses. Let's get out to the Storm Tracker 9 Live Radar Sweep because we've got a lot to talk about over the next coming days. And in fact, the number one story we're going to talk about is the increased fire risk. Red flag warnings out basically from southern Washington all the way down to the southern end of the Cascades, encompassing all of the Willamette Valley. Hot, unstable air. We're going to see dry offshore winds basically tonight, tomorrow, and even in towards portions of your Saturday. And that is going to keep relative humidity levels dangerously low, less than 20%. In fact, today we've been seeing it hover around 10%. It is very dry out there. You can almost feel it on your lips. 81 is the current temperature in Eugene right now, 10 warmer than that in the low 90s in Roseburg. Be ready for the 90s, folks, in the Umpqua for the next 4 to 5 days. You can even see the thermal trough, or what we call the heat low, that's developed because of that strong offshore wind at the coast, keeping temperatures at the coast much warmer than yesterday, sitting in the 80s and 70s. Overnight tonight, we'll dip down into the mid to upper 40s. I do expect the winds to relax a bit. They've been up, sustained around 15, 25 miles an hour most of the day, and that is partly because you see that big cold over across Montana. Strong, cold, polar Arctic air heading southward. Some of that is broken off and drifted westward here, and it's being grabbed on by the jet stream and moving across the state. Otherwise, that hot, high pressure is going to continue to keep us very summer-like over the next couple of days, and that also means if you're headed out across Autzen Stadium for Saturday's game, Ducks taking on University of Wyoming, the Cowboys in town, it's going to be a warm one too. Kickoff temperatures at 11 a.m. at around 79 degrees. I do expect to pull some of that smoke in from the Deception Complex fires into the Southern Valley as well, so air quality likely not going to be the best over the next few days. For the coast, a little cooler but still pretty comfortable in the low 70s tomorrow. Sunny and warm, winds taking a bit of an onshore push. Very briefly, but enough that it'll just take the edge off. Otherwise, we'll be looking at mid-90s across the Umpqua. Hot, dry forecast for the next 6 to 7, or probably 4 to 5 days, I should say. Cascades, bone dry as well. Smoky up into Oak Ridge in the mid-80s, mid to upper 70s in both of the passes. Upper 70s to near 80 degrees across central Oregon. Here in the Willamette Valley, we'll be looking at temperatures even warmer tomorrow, flirting with 90 degrees. Sunny and hazy, and the north-northeast winds will continue. Back off some, though they won't be as strong as what we saw today. For the coast, see those temperatures get down into the mid-60s, and then looky there, some actual showers with a cold front moving through by, let's say, next Thursday. In the Umpqua Basin, we'll go from the mid-90s and that summertime sizzle down to the upper 80s and a very refreshing mid-70s as the clouds increase by next Wednesday and Thursday. Cascades will stay bone dry. There is a chance that we could get a few isolated thunderstorms to trigger Monday night into Tuesday as a little disturbance rolls through. We'll keep a real close watch on it. And here in the Willamette Valley, kind of hazy and smoky and hot. Low 90s for the next couple of days through Monday, and then we slowly cool things off, Matt and Renee, into the mid-70s, which is a little closer to where we should be this time of year. But certainly be careful if you're going to be out there. Lots of concerns for fires. That won't take much to start one of those brush fires this weekend.
Right, that's right.
All right. Thank you very much, Justin. Well,